Hi guys, Jen Pelfini here. How are you doing? So I wanted to show you some really cool today that I don't know if I've shown you on a live before, but I really want to get the message out there because this is on sale this month until the end of January. So you've got a couple more days to catch the sale at 15% off of the Rapid Prep Mandolin and the manual food processor. And if you follow me or you know me, I'm using the manual food processor all the time and the Rapid Prep Mandolin. So let me just go over some features of them both. So the Rapid Prep Mandolin, first of all, let me just take it apart because I was just doing another demo. The Rapid Prep Mandolin, first of all, is going to store really nicely in your cabinet because it's going to just kind of lock in together and stack really nicely. So you can put it in your cabinet. You have to have it lined up a little bit, like that, like that. And it's going to store right in your cabinet like that. The Rapid Prep Mandolin has a lot of different features to it that really are important. So I have so many people telling me about, Jen, I've cut my fingers so many times on my knives, my mandolin, like whatever it is. And we get these gloves. Let me tell you, these gloves might be great, but you shouldn't have to wear a glove to cut food in your kitchen. That's crazy. It's just not reasonable. So let's talk about the Rapid Prep Mandolin and why it's awesome. First of all, it's got fantastic safety features, you guys. Okay, so first of all, it folds nicely. You'll unpop it out like this, and it's like little kind of cold, we call it a kickstand. And you're gonna find that it has two knobs. One knob is for the thickness setting and one is for the cut. The cuts are regular, julienne, and French fry. And then the thickness settings are 1 through 8, how thick or thin you want your cuts to be. What I truly love about the Rapid Prep Mandolin is it has this compartment that locks right on there. So when you're cutting, stuff that flies out is gonna go flying into the cup, not all over your kitchen. And it has a nice safety feature of locking where the blade is. So you lift this up, the blade comes down like that. And you're gonna go ahead and this is the part where you're never gonna touch anything that's gonna scare you or cut you. You're gonna put a lock, a holding crate here. I don't know what you call it exactly. And then when you push your food down, you're gonna have a food pusher. It's gonna push it like this. But the key safety feature, which if you have kids, this is super important, and this is what freaks moms out all around, moms and dads all around America about mandolins, is they're so dangerous. This has a locking mechanism that locks all the way down, and you have to push it and pop it to unlock it. So your kids literally cannot use this when it's in the locked position. It's not going to do anything. So you push this down and lock it like this, and then let's just do something crazy. I don't know about you guys, we eat a lot of baby carrots in our house because we don't use big carrots because we use baby carrots because we eat them in lunches and everything. So one thing I love about this is I can lay my baby carrots here laying flat. My carrots are a little bit frozen. My refrigerator tends to freeze things sometimes. I don't know why. I'm just gonna lay them down in here like this and put my pusher down. And I'm gonna choose like a 4 thickness with a regular cut, like I was gonna do for a salad or something like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go like this. And it's gonna slice everything up for me nice and thick, okay? So let's go ahead and take those same carrots and put them back in here. And I'm gonna do a different kind of a cut. So you saw how big those carrots were. Now I'm doing this kind of a cut. I'm just gonna pop them in here, and I'm gonna do a julienne cut. Which is gonna be right over here. Right there. And I'm just gonna cut. Sorry, the carrots are frozen. See how it's cutting like that so easily? Perfect, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna do let me just use this end of the celery stalk here. I'm just gonna do a nice like thin cut, a regular cut, and we'll do like a thin cut like that. I'm just gonna slice and show how that works. See how that is? So like no effort, everything's cutting up for me really easily. I just love it. So that's the Rapid Prep Mandolin. You're gonna get more of your slices and your cuts like that. you know, do another setting like that. Do French fry cut. I don't know if I have enough in there to do a French fry cut. You can see how that French fry cut on the celery. So that's just the edge of the celery to give an idea. So that's the Rapid Prep Mandolin. 15% off this month until the end of this month, okay? So I'm going to show you the manual food processor because there's a difference between the two. I've already used it a few times today. You're going to have a triple level blade, which is going to give a fantastic cut when you're mincing and you're cutting things like that, but also when you're mixing. So making your pico de gallo, your guacamole, your onion dips, even your smoothies you can make in this. But I'm just going to throw the remnants of these, of what we did in the Rapid Prep Mandolin in here and show you how easy it is to mince. I'm making a big mess over here. So you can kind of see how fast it cuts and how you can control that cut. So my stuff is kind of small right now and it's various sizes, so I just want to make it all the same. So if I keep going, you're going to get that, and then I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to keep going. And then I'm going to get my mince. So see how easy that was? And you see what the difference is between the two. What's good about this too is you can mix all different kinds of things in here. So I'll mix like bananas and blueberries with yogurt in here because you keep continuing to get a good cut. So that's the difference and why you need both. The Rapid Prep Mandolin and the manual food processor have different purposes. They both do chop, they both do cut. So does your really good knives. But this is going to do it more efficiently when you're doing like quantities of things and you need them to be consistent and conformed in slice. And this is going to be really great when you're mixing things and you're looking to get things kind of more small and blended. So that's what I wanted to show you today. My mess in the kitchen here. I've been doing a couple of these demos today showing everyone because I get a lot of questions of like, why do I need the manual food processor? Why do I need the Rapid Prep Mandolin? Like, what's the difference? So I want to make sure that that difference was really clear to you. And you could see here the kind of cuts you get versus the kind of cuts you get when you use the Rapid Prep Mandolin. Let's just refresh one more time and show you. If I were to do chunks of celery, throw them in here. And potatoes, I mean, gosh, so many things you could do in here. Let's do a slice cut thin and just all kinds of cuts you can get in here. You can be so super creative with this thing. And there you go, see? And then I would put them in here if I want to get them minced down further. This stuff is great for a soup right now that I have ready to go. Or if I'm going to put it into some sort of a mix where I need extra flavor, like a spaghetti sauce, that would be good for that because carrots are going to add more, carrots are a little more sweet and that's a natural way to add sugar into your spaghetti sauce. How about that, you guys? I'm going to pop those. I have all this cut over here too, so you can see how easy it is to use. Okay, guys, so I just wanted to show you that really fast. But once again, the manual food processor and the Rapid Prep Mandolin are on sale until the 31st. So you want to grab those right away. You can click and see I have a party open where you can order from them or you can message me. I have 5 people that have parties open right now and they'd be happy to, or 6 actually, and they'd be happy to have you order in their party and join their party if you want to look to attend a party and get an idea what kind of products we have available right now. You can definitely join one of my parties too. So just let me know, message me in the comments. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful weekend. Bye.